Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I've got something fun lined up as we do this Pause with a Cause playlist. This is a fundraiser. The donation link is in my description, and you can check out Happy Tails Animal Shelter over on Facebook to get to know them a little better. And let's get started. So I am doing some wood cutouts that I created myself. I'm getting this press and seal out to cover my table so I don't mess it up. And this is a great way to protect your surface. Excuse me. Um, so that's what we're doing. Anyways, while we do this, I want to talk about black cats themselves because that's what we're painting. Right now I'm going to sand down these jokers, then we're going to give them a coat of black paint. So let's grab our paintbrushes and get that first layer of black paint going, and we're going to, excuse me, dive right in. So the spooky reputation, let's talk about that. Let's start with the obvious. Why do black cats have such a spooky reputation? Well, way back in the Middle Ages, people actually believed that black cats were witches' familiars. Yes, like Sabrina and all that fun stuff. Basically, little magic companions who helped them with spells. Some even thought witches could turn into black cats and sneak around at night. Sounds pretty silly. That's why when you see Halloween decorations, silhouettes of cats and arched backs and glowing eyes sitting under the moon, it all ties back to that old idea of cats being mysterious and connected to magic. There's just something about a cat. They move so quietly, they appear out of nowhere, and their eyes seem to glow in the dark. It's no wonder people thought there was something magical or supernatural about them. I myself do not believe in that, but I do enjoy painting them in a Halloween fashion like we're doing here. Um, and I do enjoy decorating for Halloween, even though I don't believe in all that silly stuff. Some think that it has something to do with luck when you have black cats. So, not every culture saw black cats as spooky, though. In fact, in some places, they were considered good luck. In England, people believed that black cats crossing your path meant prosperity. In Japan, they thought a black cat was a symbol of love and that it could bring good fortune to single women. Sailors used to bring black cats on their ships because they believed the cats would protect them during long voyages at sea. So, while here in the US, we often think of black cats as bad luck, if they cross your path in other parts of the world, it was completely opposite. They were a blessing. Isn't that funny how the same animal can be considered unlucky in one place and lucky in another? It's just silliness. All right, so I'm working on this face of this cat now, and this one took me a good bit because that orange paint just did not want to stay on there. But we're going to move on to the second one soon, and we can move a little bit faster when we get to those. So, picture this Halloween night. The air is crisp, the leaves are crunching under your feet, the moon is shining bright. You're walking down a quiet street lined with glowing jack-o'-lanterns, and suddenly a black cat darts across your path. What do? Do you gasp and think, uh-oh, bad luck? Or do you smile and think, oh, something magical just happened? I think black cats are neither good luck or bad luck, but I have been known to say, oh no, a black cat just crossed our path. So, you know. All right, so here I am doing these little teeth, and I just had a hard time with this fella, but once I got the hang of it, it was a little bit easier. One of mine that I do, I struggled with the eyes and I kept changing the color, and you'll see that pretty soon. But in all, these turn out super cute. I didn't paint the sides or the back just yet because I wanted to possibly paint different cats on the back at a later time. So for now, I'm just doing the front, and then I will figure out what I want to do on these sides of it. So this is a fundraiser for the animal shelter. So I thought some fun facts about black cats tied into that, and that's why I chose the black cats. But did you know that animal shelters often have a harder time adopting black cats out? That is just so sad. I just love black cats. I think they're beautiful. A lot of people still carry that old superstition, but cat lovers will tell you that black cats are the sweetest, most loyal pets. I think that it's just silliness to think that people just don't want to adopt black cats. All right, here we are with this beautiful green color that I end up changing and regretting, but we do. This is my second black cat, and I've had such a good time painting all these. I'm going to leave you in here with some music to listen to for a little bit, and then I'll be back once we get done. Alright, we're getting there. This is so much fun doing these black cats. If you're interested in getting some of these cut for you, I will put them in my shop and there will be a link in my description. And we're on our last cat, and this is the one that I continue to change the eyes for. So you'll see me with purple eyes, then I do yellow eyes, then I turn them into gold eyes, and we just go through a process until I am happy. I do like the purple eyes, they just weren't bright enough for me. So that's why I changed them. We are at the end. I'm just creating some bows on here and filling them in with some black and white. And the next one will have just various colors. The third one will not have a bow because it doesn't have any room, but you could also add some fabric bows or ribbons or anything like that. I want to thank the host of this playlist for letting me join, and also want to let you know that they're tagged in my description. There's a link for the playlist in my description and a link so that you can donate to this awesome cause. This cause is a definite near and dear to my heart, as I love animals, and if I was able to, I would create a space for all of them to come and live with me. But yeah, that's not going to happen. So here I am creating and hoping that you'll make donations to save the animals. Both my cat and my dog are rescues. I have a cat that is tailless, and his name is Moose. And I have a dog that is also tailless, and her name is Luna. And there you go. Our fun little black cats are finished and ready to bring a little magic to your Halloween decor. I love how they turned out, and I think they'll be cute smiling on a shelf, in a centerpiece, or even in a candy bowl. I hope you had fun hanging out with me today, listening to the stories and legends while I painted. If you enjoyed this, I'd love for you to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who loves Halloween crafts as much as I do. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. Don't forget to check out the links in my description, the tags for the hosts, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay peachy.